YouTuber that they watch. Or number 2, you can click off this video now and wait till tomorrow. Up to you. But if you want to see some good gameplay, go ahead and stay by. And you're gonna notice that I am in this building for a long time, so get used to it because I'll be in here for almost the rest of the gameplay. Just because you'll see how ridiculous the spawns are. I don't know if any of you guys have seen an Yemen gameplay like this. I know there's a few there that are similar to it. And when I first got this, it was just insane because I didn't know about this spawn trap until like the night before when I was streaming. So it's pretty crazy that they just constantly spawn around you like this, and you can just stay in this building and pretty much be indestructible. You'll say I don't have Flak Jacket on this gameplay, but it wasn't really necessary considering none of these kids were using C4s really, and I had Tac Mask on, so even if they tried to stun me, it didn't matter. And I was using kind of a cheap setup because I had shock charges at the end of the staircase a lot of the time, and they were expecting, they came in looking for me like they don't even know where I am, and they got confused. They didn't even know this corner existed in the game, so I took advantage of that. Obviously the R870, when I picked that up, that was a big mistake for them to even bring a shotgun up to this room because now they have absolutely no chance unless I decide to run out there while they're shooting at me, which obviously I'm not doing because then I would get killed and then I would get less kills. So, but anyway, this isn't the only thing you can expect from my channel. I don't just sit in one room for every single gameplay. Although, if you do look at my most recent video, I did have 9 people sitting in the same room with Betties and trophy systems and assault shields. So, if you're into that kind of thing, then you can go check out my last video. It's pretty funny that these two relate, except this one I'm getting a lot of kills. The other one we're just basically screwing around with other people and screwing with people's heads. Like, we had this one guy who didn't even realize that we were all camping in one building, and he was just camping on the other side of the map with like a claymore and didn't even realize for like 5 minutes that we were all just camping in one building. So I thought that was pretty funny. That just shows how clueless people really are when they play this game, and obviously, those are the type of people I'm playing against right now because look at some of them aren't even looking in the building when they spawn. Like, I have no idea what they're doing, honestly. I could not tell you, but I'm glad it worked out this way because obviously I got this ridiculous score. And yeah, so let me know if you guys like enjoy these type of gameplays or something. Oh yeah, and you see I just picked up the nuclear there, and I actually got a double nuclear this game and 200 plus rounds, which is pretty cool. And I thought that was added to it as well. Surprisingly, I get a good amount of gun kills. Obviously, I got at least 60 with 2 nuclears. So I know that doesn't seem like a lot compared to 200 kills, but hey, when you got Dogs and Swarm constantly getting kills, of course that's going to outrank your gun kills because those things are powerful. So what do you expect when you see a 200? You're never going to see a 200 non-lethal gameplay, just not even possible. That would be 20 kills per minute with guns only, and 20 kills, so that would be a kill every 3 seconds with a gun. That doesn't even seem possible. So good luck with that unless you got them in a super spawn trap in which they're just basically spawning right in front of you as you're aiming down the sight. That's probably the only way to even make that possible, and quite frankly I don't really care to do that because you're just going to get hate on that video anyway, so that wouldn't even make sense to go for because you're going to get hate on it anyway. So that's just my opinion. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this gameplay, as I'm sure that's why you subscribe to SlyCure for those high score or high kill gameplays, because he was the one who didn't start this, but he got the first 200 plus, which was pretty insane when it first came out, just because nobody even really could fathom a 200 kill game at that point. Not even a 200, but he got like 234, which just made it even more ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure that was solo at the time. You'll notice I'm with a full team here. So the fact that he got more kills than me solo within, I think it was like the first month of the game, maybe a month and a half, I'm not really sure. But he got more kills solo than I could with a full 9-man party in this gameplay, which they're pretty much all trapped the entire game. That's pretty insane to me, just thinking about it. So obviously, I know you guys like these high score gameplays, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm not really sure why you would be subscribed to him, unless you just like hearing his voice or something, in which you would have probably already clicked off the video by now and left your hateful comment on me saying I suck at the game and whatever.